Hey baby girls, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super well after a long vacay. We had a wonderful Christmas and I hope you guys did too. I had a wonderful time with the family on my mom's side and on my husband's side. So, yeah. So today we're going to be working with a New Year's design, and probably this is about the only one that I'll be doing, you guys. I don't really do New Year's, you guys. I seriously don't really like New Year's. It's like, I don't know, you guys. It's not my cup of tea. I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. It's kind of sad to see all these months go by and you're never gonna get them back. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just me. But yeah, this is just a black nail design that I really wanted to put out for you guys as a New Year's design. It it kind of resembles New Year's, but it's not, with the 2023 and all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, as you guys can see here, I'm beginning with my index nail, and I am leaving it on real time, just kind of like the application process, the acrylic application, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, okay? And exactly how I work. I mean, usually my videos are sped up times two, so you guys actually see me actually working faster than I actually do. I'm pretty slow when I'm working, you guys, so you guys can see here exactly how I work, and how long it takes me to actually finish like the acrylic application. The encapsulation, I did speed it up because that's pretty much just encapsulating the nails, and I didn't really see the point of me leaving it, in real time. But yeah, this process, it was in real time, don't worry about it. Anyway, so the products that I am using, to start off, I am using my 3XL square tips, and these are from my online store. You guys can find them there. And then I am using Edward Scissorhands. This is a black acrylic. It's also available on my online store. And then I'm using Glam Nude. This one, I had it available a couple of months back. It was a limited edition cover acrylic line. I believe it came with 6 acrylics or 5 nudes, something like that. And it was all nudes. It was all cover nudes. You know what I mean? So again, this was a while ago, and if you have it, oh my god, thank you so much. And if you don't, I'm so sorry. I don't think this nude collection is ever gonna come back. Honestly, it's very hard for me to recreate the nudes. Hopefully I will have one coming soon. I actually do have one coming soon, and I believe it has 5 or 6 nudes, but it's kind of like on the pinky side. And hopefully this one I will be restocking every single time it sells out, because this one is coming from a supplier, and this one is they know every single time what they put in their products and on their acrylic, so it comes out exactly the same each and every time. So hopefully I won't have a problem with that restocking it, you know what I mean? So yeah, but this last one, I'm sorry you guys, but no, that one I don't think it's ever coming back. So yeah, baby girls, anyway, I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing I did here on the index nail. I'm gonna be doing exactly the same thing on my ring finger. Right there, we're gonna be doing the ice effect, the cracked ice effect. So we're gonna be doing it here on my ring finger and also on my index nail. So the monomer that I am using is the one from Two Guys. I love their monomer, you guys. It's pretty low odor, and it has like a sweet smell to it, which I love. And if you combine their neutralizing drops, it'll actually lower the smell a bit more. I am using the neutralizing drops as well. I do have a coupon code with them, just in case you guys want to go get some goodies. I do have my coupon code in the description box, as well as the link to their online store. Okay, don't forget that. The monomer, I'm sorry, what? No, not the monomer, I already mentioned that. The Kolinski brush that I am using is from my online store. I think I sold out on this one, but it'll be restocking soon. pretty soon, you guys, I will have a number 12 available and a number 14 available. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And the little tapping dish that I have the monomer in, I also do have it on my online store. I do have a 40% off everything right now, you guys. So if you guys want to go get yourself some goodies from my online store as well, everything is 40% off. Well, you'll be receiving a 40% off at checkout, okay? So right now I do have orders to complete. Those orders will be shipped out today, baby girls. Do not worry. Please bear with me. Remember, I do everything. I do the shipping, I do the labels, I do everything. I literally do everything on my online store. It's just me. Sometimes my husband helps me, sometimes my kids help me, but it's rare, you guys. Most of the time they're doing other things and I don't want to bother them with my things, you know what I mean? So I usually do it myself, so please just bear with me. Plus Christmas and all came along and I wasn't able to, to do it. I was super busy at that time, so I'm so sorry. But yes, your orders will be shipped out today. You shall be getting a shipping label by today. Please don't worry about it. I got you. Please, please, please. I know you want your orders. I'm so sorry, but they'll be getting shipped out today. Please do not worry. Anyway, so here on the pinky, I'm gonna be applying Edward Scissorhands. As you guys know, this is from my last year's Halloween collection. And I had a lot of this black one left over, so I decided to leave it on the website because, of course, black, you can always use it any time of year. You can use it for Valentine's, you can use it for Christmas, you can use it for winter nails, you can use it for fall nails, even in summer. Like, it doesn't really matter. You can use black all throughout the year. And yeah, I mean, the name is Edward Scissorhands, but who cares? It's a black. So yeah, you guys can see here, like, my actual application in real time, which I love. I love to leave the actual application in real time, but sometimes, well, usually I speed it up just because I don't want to bore you guys. This video is already almost 45 minutes long, and I don't really want to bore you. So yeah, you gotta be kind of careful with it around your skin because it will kind of stain it. And I love black, you guys, what can I say? So yeah, I'm gonna finish filling everything out here using the black, and then I'm gonna be moving on to the nude. Like I mentioned, it is glam nude. It has like some type of shimmer in it, and I will be applying it here on the middle nail. And that is pretty much it, baby girls. So I will let you just sit back, relax, and watch this part, and I'll be back later on the video. Okay, baby girl. So before we move on to our next step, which is capping everything, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Bellavina base coat and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it underneath my nails. So you could pretty much use whatever you want. Baby girls, if you guys hear something in the background, like somebody snoring, is my bully. She is asleep. She's pregnant. She's asleep and she snores a lot. Maybe because of her tummy. Um, but I don't know. She's been snoring a lot lately. So if you guys hear that, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it underneath the nail. And as I was saying, you guys can use top coat. You guys can use base coats. You can use builder gel. You can use also like cluster gel. I believe you can also, I've seen people do that as well. Any type of gel pretty much you can use underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my builder gel. I like builder gel. I mean, what? No, I like to do it with base coats because it's not that thick or not that thin. So I think it leaves like a perfect ice cracked effect. You know what I mean? But again, you can use whatever you have in hand. So I went ahead and applied my little plastic here. You guys can have, you guys can use, for example, saran wrap. You guys can use like a little baggie, the little sandwich bags. You guys can use pretty much anything that you have that's plastic, and you guys can apply it here so you guys can start doing your cracked ice effect. So I'm gonna start with my cuticle pusher and just doing these little, poking it, I guess, just to create that effect. And then once I'm satisfied with it, I'm gonna go ahead and place it underneath the lamp for about 60 seconds just to give it a full cure, because of course we don't want it to be crudo. No, I'm kidding. You don't want it to be, uncured, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the plastic, which is a little hard because for some reason there was like plastic still left behind. That's why I don't like to use saran wrap, but that's pretty much all I had in hand. I usually use the little sandwich bags, the foldable ones, the ones that do not have like the little zip thing on the top. I use those because they're stronger, they're a little thicker, but you can still manage to work with them and, create the little crevices using your cuticle pusher. And I usually use those, but I didn't have those, so yeah, I had to use the saran wrap. Anyway, now I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything. Of course, you want to make sure you cap, you guys. I've always mentioned this before. I've always been taught to cap everything, literally everything, even if it's a nude. For some reason, to me, it's easier to work around it. I don't know. Like when I work with a nude and I don't cap it, I feel like I remove so much product off of it when I'm filing. It's like, it's crazy. You can see the big old chunks coming off when I'm filing with my e-file. It's crazy, you guys. That's why I don't like to just leave them like that. I always like to go and cap. Okay, baby girls, so now you guys know the drill. We're gonna go ahead and file. You want to make sure that your nails are fully dry. If not, you're just gonna make a mess, okay? You're gonna remove everything you just capped, and of course we don't want that, so please make sure that your acrylic is super dry. So to begin, I'm gonna start off with my hand file. This one is from Two Guys. This is the 100 nail grid file, and this helps out to remove any acrylic that might have ran down towards the side walls, also underneath the nail onto my skin. And then I also like to further shape, because I've been struggling lately with my long nails on my right hand, and it is super hard to kind of shape using the drill bit that I always use for it. So then I further kind of shape with it, and then after I am completely done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and debulk the nail, seal the cuticle, and kind of further shape as much as I can with the e-file. I do have my e-file at about 13 RPMs, and the drill bit that I do use along with it is a drill bit from Melodysusie in a medium grit. It is super good, you guys. I will have my Melodysusie discount code in the description box, just in case you guys want to go and get yourself some goodies from their online store. If you've been looking for a good drill, Melodysusie has awesome drills, you guys. So yeah, baby girls, that's pretty much what I'm gonna go ahead and do. After that, I do like to take my 150 nail grid files just to further buff the surface of the nail, and then to finish off, we're gonna go ahead and buff everything. Now everything that's nice and cleansed, you want to make sure that there's no dust particles, because I will be applying a black gel polish on top of the black acrylic. I know, you guys, it doesn't make sense, I know, but I kind of saw that I removed the black like around the cuticle area, and it was looking kind of bald around there, so I wasn't really like liking that. So I went ahead and added just one coat of this black gel polish. I also did it on my ring finger and also on the index nail. It also made the black, of course, look darker than what it already is. So, it's all really up to you if you want to go ahead and add the gel polish. If not, it's totally cool. Like I mentioned, I went ahead and did it because there were like some bald spots around the cuticle area, and it wasn't looking cute for me, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and filled it in with the gel polish. I went ahead and cured that under the lamp for about 60 seconds. But of course, before, we have to go ahead and cleanse, because I went like a little lower than what I was supposed to. So like right after that, I just went ahead and cured for 60 seconds. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add a matte top coat and shiny top coat. So on my half and half nails, for example, which is the index nail and my ring finger, we're gonna go ahead and do matte on the black and shiny on the ice effect. And then on the pinky, I know it's black, but I also wanted a sweater effect but with a shiny background, so I went ahead and did that, the pinky shiny. So like I mentioned, the black on these two nails are gonna be matte, and then yeah, also the middle nail is gonna be matte, but the rest is gonna be shiny. So for that, I am using my diamond top coat and my matte top coat, which is available on my online store. And now, taking that same black gel polish from Madame Glam, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit, just a tad here on my little plate, or my little whatever that's called. And then I'm going to be using this 25 mm liner brush. I might have these available on my online store in the near future, you guys. I am trying them out and I am just in love with them. So they are like a dusty rose, like a baby pink. No, not a dusty rose, it's a baby pink, and it has a rose gold handle. They look beautiful, you guys. And if you do super long nails like I do, the 25 mm, for example, this one is going to be your best friend, because it helps you just do super long lines, and it's just so much easier. So then, yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a swear effect here. It's super, super, super hard to do, with a black background, and then on top of that is shiny, and then on top of that you're doing it with a black gel polish, which is shiny as well. So it's super hard, you guys. So you just have to be super careful not to make a mess. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle my black acrylic powder on top of that, and then cure under the lamp for 60 seconds. And now, baby girls, I really don't know what happened to my snowflakes. I think I forgot to press record or something because I cannot find the clips. But you can go ahead and just go back to my previous videos. I have been doing a whole bunch of snowflakes, and I did the velvet effect where I just sprinkled my black acrylic on top of that, and it makes it turn kind of velvety. And then I went ahead and cured them, but they were super easy to do. Like I mentioned, you can go to my past videos and you can see how I do them there. But I really don't know what happened. I think I forgot to press play or something because I cannot find them. They're nowhere to be found. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add some bling here, like in the half and half part, I guess. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some like champagne ones and some AV ones. For that I am using my big Bondini glue to glue them on. And then I also went ahead and added some big diamonds or some big crystals right in the middle nail. If you guys are having problems with your rhinestones not lasting, you might want to try an activator. For example, like the Mia Secret activator. I don't use that one. I use the one from that's called a Hurry Up Glue, I believe. You can find that on Amazon, and I usually buy two at a time, and they do last forever. So that actually seals your crystals. Like, it makes your resin kind of hard as a rock, so it kind of course, it makes your rhinestones stay in place and not fall. That's what I've been learning over the years. At first I would just glue them on with my glue, with my regular glue, and they wouldn't last. By the next day, probably one or two were already gone. But this way, I went ahead and tried an activator, I'm sorry, and it actually helps a lot. It helps, like, just keep your crystals where they're supposed to be, and they last. So yeah, you guys, that's kind of like a little tip for you guys if you guys are having problems with crystals not lasting. So yeah, you guys, like I mentioned, I will be applying some big rhinestones here in the center or in my middle nail, and that's pretty much it. And of course, you should not forget your cuticle oil. Please apply your cuticle oil. You don't want your cuticles looking all crusty, so make sure you add your cuticle oil. And this is the end result, you guys. I decided not to do anything on my thumb. I didn't really have anything else in mind. I just decided to leave it as. So and this is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you on the next one. Probably I will see you till next year. And have a happy new year. Have a safe New Year's. And hopefully I will see you here till next year. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me throughout this year. I've had your support here on my channel, on my Instagram, over there on my online store. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It seriously means the world to me. You have no idea. And for my three winners, I don't know when, you guys. I know it's already Wednesday, but for sure this week I will have your packages out, as well as your the packages for my online store. Today they will be shipping out, you guys. Don't worry about it. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you on the next one. Have a happy new year. And yeah, stay safe, God bless, and bye-bye.